Hello. I figured out how my mic works again. I kind of forgot how it worked for a while. It just had to do with the fact that that I accidentally had the expander up by a lot because I couldn't stop hearing this or the keyboard. I have my Xbox controller but as you can tell, you can hear it from the mic because I saw the tutorial for it and it told me to turn it all the way up until I couldn't hear the keyboard. I could hear the keyboard too, but whatever. I'll just concentrate on Mario Kart Wii. I unlocked a lot of characters, so... Excuse me. I need to plug in my... I have to plug in my Wii sensor bar. Okay, I got it. Now to turn on the Wii. Here we go. Okay, let's begin. I know I just said I don't have to worry about it, but it just kind of bugs me a bit. There we go. No. Why is it? Oh. Huh. I guess it's not as loud as I thought. Okay. I think I can work with it. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's begin. Nobody saw that, right? Okay. I should play the online for this game at some point. But I need to figure out how. How? I bet this game must have been fun online as a kid. Okay, we were on 100cc. Take a look at the amount of characters I unlocked. I like Toadette. But there's a combination that I thought was surprisingly neat. It's Birdo on the Mach bike. And people say, what's it called? Funky on the Flame Runner is good. I also figured out how to use the bike to its fullest potential. Yeah, you unlock stuff through the time trials. You just have to play them, or like get expert times, or whatever. Which is how you unlock Funky Kong. Apparently the expert times were shown off in, what's it called? Oh yeah, the Mario Kart channel. Whoops. Ow. Ow. But one thing that makes me sad is that Daisy is locked to 100cc. I mean, you have to unlock her by beating 150cc, not 100cc. I wonder why they didn't add Luigi Circuit or Mario Circuit into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The Booster Course Pass or whatever. At least to my knowledge. I thought it was the Reddit iconic track. Or at least one of them was. Not be in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Despite shaping millions of kids' childhoods. Bowser. There we go. No, 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 no. Whatever. Maybe I'll get first on everything else. You shall be spared for now, baby Daisy. I noticed that people really like the tracks where it's very unconventional. Oh yeah, I forgot you need a mushroom. This was a mushroom shortcut. Force of habit, I guess. I played the things a bunch, the time trials. Oh yeah, also I made some more Miis to make the game feel less... What was that thing used to describe... Oh yeah, a negative emotional aura. That's what they described Mario 64 as having. It was specifically Wet Dry World, but I think it applies to the... But with the amount of people saying how making like Mario 64 analog horror, I'd say it... Oops. That was Kirby, by the way. It's kind of... And not to be. At least I think. Jesus Christ. Oh. No. couldn't really make good use of that. I think that might be the VVV guy. I think his name was Captain VVV. It was Captain something, but I don't, remember what it was. It's a shame they already used Baby Park for DS. I would imagine it would have been better on Wii with the amount of with how frequent items are. And how chaotic they can get. Like the POW block and the Thundercloud. I wonder if the Thundercloud is also meant to be a reference to NSMB 1. Because remember when NSMB 1 had like unique bosses based off of other enemies? And then they decided to never do that again due to... They have an unspoken rule to not have unique bosses for some reason. Mario Wonder is a great example of this. They could have just been regular enemies with Wonder Flower powers, but for some reason they're either Bowser Jr. or no boss at all. Is this a Miyamoto mandate? We already have Peach being Mario's platonic friend instead of lover, like Sonic and Amy and whatever, but... I kinda like DK Summit. Well, at least the music of DK Summit, 1, 2, 3, 4, that part sounds like KK to me. Why does he sound like KK there? Though, I think I said this before, but my one gripe with Wii is how glossy and bloomy it looks. Stuff just looks too shiny compared to like Double Dash or something. Ugh. I know I said this was a good combo, but ow. But I still need to get used to the track layout. And I need to remember to do that too. With my current control scheme, in order to do it, you have to hold your controller up, hold the Wiimote upwards. Huh, neat. Huh, neat. I've mostly been kind of like a Daisy person, but I don't know why, but I'm starting to warm up to Rosalina. So if they wanted to introduce baby Rosalina in a game, why didn't they just base it off of her backstory? Miyamoto stuff, I guess. It's kind of like how Sakurai doesn't like... In a similar fashion to how, Sakurai doesn't really prioritize modern Kirby in his works. Or at least his workers don't. Miyamoto, doesn't really, prioritize stories or continuity very well. Which is probably why stuff like Yoshi's New Island exists. in the first intro to that game, it's after the ending to Yoshi's Island, and the parents are like, wait a minute, these aren't our kids. And that just kind of ruined the wholesome ending to a game. Oh yeah, I checked, and apparently that part was an 8th edition. The Wario-sounding workers voice. Oh, DK. DK. He is rotting in a well. Eaten by maggots. No, wait, he's in a damp well with not much room. His flesh is being eaten by maggots and growing mushrooms. I think that works. Oh yeah, I can't see chat, by the way, because my phone is at low battery and I'm charging it, so sorry if I can't read chat at the moment. But hello to all of the chat, or chat singular, whoever's here. Users. Well, I wasn't that behind, was I? And it's still left too. I spoke too soon. Bullet to William. You know, there's a NPC I remember from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. It was just called Big Bullet Bill. It wasn't even a bonsai bill. It was Bullet Bill, but big. And I think that's funny. You've probably seen it on the meme with Big Bullet Bill versus Maria. He comes from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Meh. Baby Daisy got hands. Tiny hands, but hands nonetheless. Alright, let me see what chat has to say. No chat yet. Lumas are kind of a top-tier character design. I wonder if I said that before, but I like that they're chubby to try to differentiate them from the superstars or the power stars or whatever. Or I guess just star. No wait, we don't just call fire flowers just flowers. Also look. When you select on something, it kind of sounds like, I forgot what stats Toadette boosted, but, I'll go with the Magic Cruiser. Magic Koopa. You know, Kamek is most likely not gonna be a character in Mario Kart World, given how he's an item. But they didn't say anything about regular Magic Koopas. Thinking guy meme. Aw. Uh-oh, Superstar. You know, I kind of wish the... I kind of wish that the star in the Mario movie wasn't the Superstar and was instead one of the 120 Power Stars. And I guess they could form to make the Superstar or something. I'm not sure if it's stupid or not, but it's just an idea. I hope somebody runs over those. I wonder why they used the Mario 64 DS Penguin models and not the Mario Galaxy Penguin models. I would assume with Rosalina and the star bits on Rainbow Road, they must have had access to the Mario Galaxy assets. I'm really glad that Mario isn't in that perpetual state of NSMB Wii anymore. Ooh, mushroom. Huh. There was a ramp here? That's good to know. Also, unlocking Toadette is kind of like a chore. Well, actually it's not, but I kind of wanted to perfect all of the lap times. Ow. Ow. I'm saying it like Brian Griffin. She won! It's kind of saddening to me that Mario Kart usually only has like 4 or 5 returning karts. I would love to see the Hurricane come back. And this, the Magic Cruiser. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, the Hurricane is Bowser's alternate kart in Mario Kart DS. And it's it's like a Japanese warplane based on, well, I guess a warplane is a bit of an exaggeration, but it's based on the clown car, which I think is neat. Some people forget that I feel like some people forget that the clown car debuted in Super Mario World, and before Bowser Jr. claimed it as his own in the NSMB Wii era. I know a lot of people glaze NSMB 1 nowadays and how it was the only, like, good one, but if it had more power-ups, I think it could be peak. Why did I say that? Like, what did NSMB1 introduce? There was the... Ow. There was the shell and the super shell and the blue shell. The super shell and the... I'm calling it the super shell for now. I'm not sure what it's actually called. The shell power-up. It also introduced the mini mushroom. Of course I haven't forgotten about the mega mushroom. It's like the big new power-up of the game. Like the elephant fruit in Wonder. But it's also kind of situational. At least from what I've played. It's a lot like the Superstar, where you kind of have... Where most of the time you kind of have to go out of your way to find it. What I mean by it's like the Superstar is that it's like the Superstar in the original Mario. Oh hey, Funky's here. And he's the worst 10th NPC. Delfino Square. I think that was a terrible impression, but you probably knew I was doing the impression of them in DS, where they were cheering you on. Isle Delfino shouldn't have an autumn because... Uh-oh. Aw. Delfino Square shouldn't have an autumn because, it's a tropical island, which probably implies it's very close to the equator. If there is gonna be a new Mario Rapid Smash, it's either gonna be Pauline or Toadette. Or Nabbit, one of them. Ah, squid. For me. You know what I'm kind of surprised? I'm surprised at a lot of stuff, but another thing that I'm surprised at is, I don't think there's a Splatoon NPC based on a blooper. Since, you know, Splatoon is made by, Nintendo in-house. Well, one division of Nintendo in-house, but I think it'd be a cool Easter egg. Or something. I know the original Splatoon had a collab with Squid Girl, the anime. I never remember Squid Girl. I never watched it, but I saw that character in a lot of anime-related stuff. Here we go. Look at her, so happy. Waluigi Stadium. AKA the track with the more Waluigi sounding music. At least to me it fits Waluigi more. Damn it. Good thing it has good off-road. Now, Toadette doesn't have good acceleration, which kind of puts her at a disadvantage. But she does make up for it with speed. At least I think. Oh. Aw. I tried doing a trick. Melio. I most likely said this too, but I really wish they brought back the... I kind of wish they brought back the double dash mechanic as like a... You know how Mega Evolution was post-game in Gen 7? Ow. They could have done that. Ow. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Sonic and Knuckles. No, wait. That was in Sonic and Knuckles? That was only in Sonic 3. The file select theme. I have to place this in a place with other blocks. There we go. Meh. She did it! She did it! Okay. Oh, that's the end of it. Baby Manio and the Kamek. Oh yeah, Kamek. All Magic Koopas in not... The Magic Koopa species is just called Kamek in all non-English languages, which I think is neat. That's because Kamek is a portmanteau of Kame and magic. Whoa, double stars. They decided to make that a portmanteau because Japanese words sound different. Ku, Kameku. So that's how it sounds like. Majiku. Kame. Kame Majiku. Kameku. Okay, let's try Rosalina out for a spin. Okay. She did a spin. Let's go with standard bike L. Miyamoto said that Mario Kart needed more heavy women, so that's why they introduced Rosalina to the series. And of course Mario Galaxy tie-in. But mostly because they needed more heavy women. and then they would introduce Pink, and then later down the line, they would introduce Honey Queen and Pink Gold Peach. I wish Honey Queen came back. She was a unique pick. Also, what I liked about Lakitu in previous games is that, the Lakitu writer, I mean, is that it wore a red shell to differentiate it from the iconic Lakitu of Mario Kart with the green shell. Also, I feel like I said this before, but for people who haven't seen the other series, I really like that, I never really thought of... I didn't really think about it until, I saw the name of it. The spiny shell is supposed to be a, you know, the things Lakitu throws. They're spinies. I feel like that's what it was supposed to be, since it would make sense considering, Lakitu is very prominent in Mario Kart, even if it's just as an NPC. I guess Illumination didn't get the memo because they made it a Koopa. Which is also, or I guess it would be better to say a paratrooper. No. Well, he got double thundered. Thunder. I wonder how they never came up with a Thunder Flower yet. After Superstar Saga, I mean. Like how after Mario Galaxy, NSMB Wii made the Ice Flower like a proper flower. I would like to see the Ice Flower or the Penguin suit come back. Though I did see that they were adding a new, power-up to the Mario Kart, no wait, not Mario Kart World, the Mario Wonder upgrade. Though I kind of feel like it's more or less gonna be like a special item. I don't really mean like the white leaf necessarily, but like, you know, it's like Galarian Slowpoke, sort of. How Galarian Slowpoke was the only, and its family were the only new regional forms in the Sword and Shield DLC. I guess that's not a really good example, but I know there's like something where they introduce one thing and people think it means more of that thing is gonna come, but no, it's just that one thing. I kind of like the Luma that accompanies her. It reminds me of how, Cream is always accompanied by her Chow, cheese. You know, for playing a lot of games with the Cream in them, it took me an embarrassingly long while to realize that Cheese is wearing a bow tie to help him be differentiated from the other Chow. I think I saw the Daisy Cruiser in the background. I'm in the Marine Tube. I'm going to Humanlao City. Ugh. Ow. Jesus, her bike is hard to control. Or I guess maybe it's just the L, like... Okay, but that's only lap 1. I can clutch it. I heard Funky Kong. I kind of consider Rob and Funky Kong to be like the, you know, the Link and Animal Crossing characters of their time. Since, you know, they're like non-Mario characters in a sense. They exist in the Mario universe or multiverse or whatever, but... Uh-oh. No. Damn it. Meh. Huh. Well, good thing I'm already small. Some people talk about how DK's new design in Mario Kart World, specifically Mario Kart World, everywhere else they think it's good, but they just think something's off about it. And they kind of point out that it might be the fur. That it might be the fur, but I kind of feel like the fur might just be like, you know, Mario Odyssey teams, whatever they're called. I think it's just Mario Odyssey teams' fixation on like giving characters individual pieces of, damn it, hair. You know, like how for Air Riders, Sakurai likes having minimalistic aesthetics. Jesus, third. This bike is not very good. I probably should have checked the stats before I picked it up. Or maybe it just depends. I'm pretty sure heavyweights don't do better in karts because the most meta... Funky Kong on the Flame Wheeler, it's like the melee fox of Mario Kart. It's basically where competitive peaked and never again. Nintendo really likes doing this thing. Let me compare Capcom to it. With Street Fighter 2. This bug that we left into the game is giving people a new way to experience the genre. I'd say we add it in for future titles. Nintendo during Melee. This bug that we accidentally left in our game is revolutionizing the way people play our game. Remove it. Remove it in the next game. It can be lots of things, by the way. Wave dashing, shine. I really hate that they call it the shine. It's the reflector. Aw. Maybe I just don't really, like... I probably said this before, but I don't really vibe with Melee since, you know... It's kind of like the big way people play other Smash games, like Smash 4 and Ultimate. Where you have to be fast and not worry about breaking your controller. Meanwhile, I play Kirby and I'm I played Kirby in Smash and I'm always constantly worried about breaking my controller because I didn't have a Pro controller. But I have a Pro controller for my Switch too, and it's pretty neat. Also, while the Switch 2 Joy-Cons don't drift, they do have a problem in handheld mode where the magnets don't register properly. I like how wigglers sound. I must not anger them. I like how Luma sounds happy when you boost. That voice clip she said, gave me flashbacks. Also, I feel like the volume might be a bit too quiet. I adjusted the volume of, my portable Wii DVD player, and, it sounds better when I play, but I think I might need to turn up my, audio for... in OBS, is what I mean. Bombs? Oh. I kinda like this gimmick, but lap 2 kind of makes it a bit hard. Lap 3 isn't much of a struggle, though. I can get through lap 3. Ow. Ow. I'm doing the Brian again. This bike turns terribly. But I need to do it for the heavy woman, so that more heavy women can join Mario Kart in the future. Whoa, Bonsai Bill. Blitz Bill, I mean. Bonsai Bill has teeth. Oh wait, they changed the name to Bomber Bill in the movie. I know they changed it before the movie, but I'm pretty sure the movie is the more iconic thing where people heard it. It's like how people don't really recognize Blaze the Cat from Sonic Rush, but from Sonic 06. Or at least some of them don't. No. Yoshi is so far ahead of me. Nah. I'm gonna get rank F. Okay, let's see who's in chat. Nobody still? Okay. I turned up the volume in OBS, by the way. There's Birdie on the sugar scoot. Give me a moment. I think I just heard SNES Rainbow Road. Dun, dun. Oh, I got rank D. Eh. Special Cup. I know. The Shooting Star? Okay. That seems to be her specific. That seems to be a bike specific to Rosalina, so it might be good on her. But I won't try it just yet. Let's try with King. Let's try King Oob. Drift and Mini Turbo. Has good speed and weight, and acceleration is meh, and acceleration is meddling. How about I go with the Wario bike? Wheelio. And then I'll go with the... what's her name? Rosalina. A Rosalina lover. I should stream Origami King someday. It is one of those games that will hit you in the feels. Or at least depending on the person. Don't be fooled by its sticker star nature of being simple, to put it simply. I'm not sure why, but I know I say this a lot, but I say I'm not sure why a lot is what I mean, not this specific thought I'm having right now. But anyways, back to where I was saying, Oasis Egyptian type desert tracks, don't really do it for me. I don't know why. They just look and kind of sound samey to me. They have pokies, that's original. And the one in Double Dash has a Sarlacc Piranha. That's a big thing I can give it, at least. Oopsies, I like Piranha. Oh yeah, but for some reason I like the tracks based more on American deserts, you know, like the Sunset Wilds. I like the vibe of it, more or less. I have to go back to Super Circuit to actually have a proper opinion on it, because I barely remember a lot about it, but apparently people don't like the Shy Guys being obstacles. Obstacles. Three, two, one. Aw. I was too concentrated on counting, I didn't do a boost. Ow. Whoops. I might be at fault here for going with a bike with good acceleration instead of better speed. Oh wait, I'm in first. Gotta focus. Ow. Too bad Wario stopped getting new vehicles. Too bad Nintendo stopped giving the Wario vehicles after a certain point. I mean Wario in general not having vehicles, but also in the context of Mario Kart. I really liked using his car from Wario Land 4 in Double Dash. Ow. And here you have his WarioWare bike. At least I think it's his WarioWare bike. Looks like it. I don't remember what his bike from WarioWare looks like. It looks like his bike in Smash, but I'm not sure if they're designed similarly. Ow. There we go. I was kind of wondering who that was, because I never heard that voice before. Now I know, it's Baby Luigi. How did Toadette do that? Yeah. What I mean is, how did she, avoid the POW block? Ow. I was talking about earlier how, I said something about how Baby Park would have been, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! I was saying something about how, Baby Park would have been perfect in here in Wii, but they already wasted it on DS. I noticed that they didn't want any repeat retros. Okay, good. Lightning bolt. I'm in first now. This bike doesn't really drift very well. Or maybe it's because I'm using King Boo. He's probably like the worst heavyweight in the game. I wouldn't be surprised, considering that seems to usually happen with the characters I really like in games. They end up being the worst character in the game. Or at least in their, or at least in their class. There we go. Mario Circuit. It's called the circuit, it's called the Mario Circuit. It's the circuit we all go when we die. Did he say baby time? Stop. Baby time. Can't touch me. I believe he's doing the worm. Aw. There we go. Within the thing. Rank A? That's surprising. Dry bones. I never knew it sounded like that in this game.
Let's go.
Okay, let's try Rosalina on the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Heavy. Okay. Huh. It does have good drift. So far, better than the L standard. Though it doesn't have the best off-road and acceleration, which is to be expected. I wonder if Mario Kart does this thing, but do you know how in Kirby Air Ride there's like vehicles like do certain things? Like how you get a boost from jumping on Jetstar. I wonder if Mario Kart has ever done anything like that. Put the off-road stat to good use. Since, you know, from what I know, future games don't have an off-road stat. And they could just say that... They could just say that the vehicle... How did that give him a boost? That wasn't introduced until Wii. I mean, 8. gonna get me a D. Okay, Mega Mushroom can go off-road, I think. But its time is kind of... I kind of miss the teal color of the bushes in DS. Doesn't really feel the same when it's like a lime yellow-green thing. And the bushes had pink flowers too instead of yellow flowers. Or both pink and yellow flowers. I remember pink being somewhere, but... maybe I'm just confusing it for the castle. But I remember seeing pink whenever I, raced on this track. Like normally. It's definitely not the arrows, because I'm pretty sure the arrows in DS are, like, redder. And I think them looking pink might be just the result of, you know, these... bloom problem, where everything is so shiny. The game's still fun. I don't usually let visuals sway me away from a game. Unless if it's like some, you know, realism, whatever. I don't want to say slot because I'm pretty sure there's more to it than that, but... I assume the Mega Mushroom is the reason why, you can't stomp on any shrunken characters normally anymore in this game. How did King Oob get all the way over there? Ow. Didn't the tree grass stuff used to be off-road? Ow. Uh-oh. There we go.
We win! Yeah!
Okay, what's Wade supposed to do in Wii? I thought it was supposed to knock I thought it was supposed to knock opponents away from you, not in front of you. That's good. I kind of remembered the patterns of the thwomps because I played Time Trial. Also, are those still 2D Art of Bowser, or did they change it to be like modernized renders of him?
Yes! Yeah!
Like maybe a stock NSMB1 render? I'm doing pretty good, surprisingly. Okay, I took a bit of a closer look at them, and they seem to be like some weird early GameCube Bowser. I was going to say that Burrow was right behind me, but now she's in front of me. I'm first again.
Yahoo!
I guess Birdo fell into lava.
Yeah! Ha! Yahoo! Yeah! We win!
I really need to do that thing more. The wheelie. Rank A. Alright. The zip zip. I wonder what it does. It seems to be the sugar scoot, but more rounded. With off-road being higher. How about I go Birdo with Mach Bike? I can use Toad later. Oops. Huh. I was trying to see if I could jump over it. I guess not. Aw. Okay, there we go. Red shells are very persistent, aren't they? Like right now. That must be tense. Moonview Highway is next, right? the light on them gives like a Mario Galaxy paint effect. It might just be a trick of the eye though. But they look like but the textures look like they were made with paint when they're exposed to light. Where's my feet? I wonder where that sound is coming from. I don't really have a lot to talk about, but I heard they're adding Michael Scott and Ed to Fortnite. That was close. Siren Head. Why does the traffic go the other way? I don't think I've ever seen a city track be the penultimate, whatever you call those tracks. Because the penultimate is always Bowser Castle, and the finale is always Rainbow Road. So, the track before Bowser Castle is what I mean. So I'm not even sure if 7 has a Bowser Castle, or 8 of their own, I mean. I know there's Neo Bowser City, but I don't know if that replaces Bowser Castle. And I won't know until I find out and play it. She kind of sounds like Wario when she's shrunken down. Neat. Or I guess Waluigi. I swear, in non-online play, it kind of feels like the blue shell is always coded to hit the player if they're in first, no matter what. And if they try to back out, it doesn't hit them in... It hits them anyway, even if they're not in first. Kidding. Oh, I got first. Almost. Urgh. I actually didn't know this, and I still can't really hear it, but apparently, this Bowser Castle is supposed to have Maple Tree Way as its motive. Though I can't really tell. Starbit. On Rainbow Road. I learned how to not fall off the cliffs. You just have to, like, take baby steps around the parts that have cliffs. I'm in first again. Oops. You gotta take it slow. Or maybe Luigi. And Baby Peach is so far ahead. She must have a really good build. Oh, never mind. Just in time. Whoever threw that must have been in last place. It took a while to get to me. Aww. Brr. Well, I still got first. But still... I got B. I might do like 4 cups. And then I'll close off stream for today. Oh, hey, look, there's my me head. What do they mean by design, by the way? Do they mean the designs of the carts? The designs of... It's gotta be the designs of something. Charles Martinet, the iconic... I guess those are the Japanese voices for certain characters. I doubt it's for any of the playable characters, because usually Mario characters have the same VAs, regardless of the language of... regardless of the region. At least post-Wii ones do. Waluigi and Waluigi Stadium. There's my me. Congratulations. I'm good. Oh, I can play as my me now.
Yay!
Huh. I thought the me sounded different. I remember in... I'm not sure if it was 7 or 8 where they sounded like... Yeah, yeah! Okay, looks like I'm a medium-sized. Why not give it a try? There's my me head again. Whoops. Ugh. I think maybe that's what the Japanese voices were for. It was for the memes.
Yay! Yay! Woo! Yay!
This may not be a problem for Western people since they never got the game in the West, but could you imagine Japanese kids, I forgot when Tomodachi Collection came out. It was probably around 2008 or something.
Yay! Yay!
Which is when Mario Kart Wii came out, but I'm not sure when in 2008. But imagine kids playing Tomodachi Collection with the text-to-speech voices, expecting that's how Mii's would sound like, and then they unlock the Mii in Mario Kart Wii, and it just sounds like an anime protagonist. Or I guess not protagonist, maybe side character. This thing seems to have poor acceleration. This Kart, the Wild Wing. Who's it even supposed to belong to? Since Paratroopa isn't in this game. And I doubt it would belong to it because... wasn't it a lightweight? That's pretty good. Ow. The voice from the Mii kind of sounds like my voice, weirdly. Except maybe for that. Aw. Whoa. think I've gotten so used to controlling bikes, I forgot how carts control. Well, it's no big deal. Sorry, force of habit. Ugh. These mushrooms are unpredictable. Even though they look like mushrooms, Goombas are actually chestnuts. That is a pretty good mini boost, though. Lasts for quite a while. Accidentally put it backwards. Ugh. Maybe I'll try again with a character I'm more familiar with. Whoops, thought that was Toad. I kind of want to use a card in the Mushroom Cup and maybe the Shell Cup. lot of good choices for acceleration. I saw my SpongeBob meme in the audience. What do you mean fourth? Let me start again. I was doing pretty good until that last part. I could have cut the mushrooms. Whoops. I wasn't sure if somebody threw 3 shells at once or if it was like people doing it at the same time or whatever. I'm saying people when it's just NPCs and whatever. Maybe I can go with Toad a third time. He has good acceleration after all. I know he's the worst character in the game. But I try to make it work. I hate whenever I miss an item box. Here we go. How do characters keep avoiding the POW block? Aw. Did it hit him? I kind of feel like it didn't, but it might have. There we go. gotten kind of used to it at this point. Ugh. I know I would never survive the online scene of this game. I didn't notice that the track restarts. This is Toad's factory, not Bowser's factory. Is it Toad factory or Toad's factory? Into the sunshine water I go. Kinda looks like the water from Mario Sunshine. And Bowser's like a bajillion meters ahead of me. I know that's an exaggeration, but you get the idea. Why do I never get any good items? Okay, this is something. Or close to something. Something-esque. Maybe this is Bowser's factory. I think I might be done. Kind of debating if I want to move on to the next game, or if I just want to go up to Mirror and then, play from there, or whatever. There's still nobody. But anyways, if you enjoyed watching this as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed it and whatever, and I will see you next time, I guess. See ya. Bye-bye. As per usual.